Good morning. I am here in the great outdoors again, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about sleep and the importance of sleep and what happens when you don't get enough and ways that you can improve your sleep. So unfortunately in the United States, we have a serious issue with sleep impairment, so much so that we are realizing that there are other disorders and diseases that are contributed to not sleeping well. Some of these would include AFib, congestive heart failure, dilated cardiomyopathy. There are other issues with like weight gain because the cortisol levels will increase. You're going to have issues with memory, dementia issues. It's just terrible. So we need to make sure that we are getting proper sleep. So why is sleep so important? Well, when we are sleeping, our body is in the rest, restore, and recover mode, which is where we are being healed, where our body is determining what nutrients we need, what vitamins we need, what things need to be repaired and fixed. It is during this parasympathetic nervous activity of rest and digest when we are going to be improving our bodies. So you may have heard that old adage that when a baby's sleeping, oh, they're growing. The same thing happens with adults, except we're not growing, we're restoring, refreshing, and renewing. So sleep is very, very important. Now, there are lots of things that can contribute to poor sleep. Obviously, one of them is TV and cell phones. So, the blue light that's emitted off of these can actually send signals to your brain that wants to keep you awake. So it's important that we're setting those down, turning off the TV several hours before bed. Another thing that can contribute to poor sleep is caffeine use. So caffeine is a stimulant. It is actually the most addictive stimulant there is. And caffeine can cause your body to want to stay in that hyperdrive mode, which causes those adrenal glands, those little glands that sit on top of your kidneys, to excrete more epinephrine and norepinephrine, which keeps your body in that flight or fight response, which keeps you going. That's why we like caffeine in the mornings and for that mid-afternoon pick-me-up. Now, some other things that can contribute to poor sleep. Stress. Stress is a big one. Now, there aren't a whole lot of ways that I can tell you, oh, you need to get rid of your stress. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. However, you do need to find outlets that will help you to be able to cope with your stress better. Whether that's getting out and walking in the woods, going for a run, taking a bubble bath, try to stay away from the bad vices, but finding something that'll help you to de-stress. Now, Dr. Daniel Amen has a great book that's called Change Your Brain, Change Your Life. And one of the things that he talks about in there is ways to do visual exercises that will help you to go to sleep. And you ride an escalator to the top and then you count backwards, and it works pretty decently, actually. Now, there are some other things that can contribute to poor sleep. One of them is lack of hydration. We need to be drinking at least half our body weight in ounces of water a day. So make sure you get your water. Water is very important for our cells to recover. Our bodies are made of 72% water. So if we are depleted in any way, certain vital functions are going to be slacking and not working as well. So we need to make sure that we're drinking our water. Now, I will do a video later in a couple weeks probably about the importance of drinking water and what kind of water you need. But for now, we're focusing on sleep. So now some other things. You need to be exercising. Exercising is going to help your body to be the machine that it was designed to be. So when you are exercising, your body is going to be storing up vital powers, which will help increase your good nerve energy, which will help prevent enervation, which will keep you healthy. Long story short, get some exercise in, whatever way you can. Now, if you are having trouble with sleep, there are some things that you can do as well, such as magnesium. Now, magnesium helps to relax the body. If you take too much, think milk of mag. Not a good thing. So try not to take too much magnesium. But magnesium or Epsom salt baths can also help relax your body. Now, if you are the kind of person that likes to sleep cold, that is a good thing. So studies have shown that in order for you to fall asleep, you need to be cool, and then your body needs to gradually warm up. That creates a relaxation mode, which helps reduce some of these wonderful endocannabinoids and open up the receptors so that you can sleep better. So very good for you. Now, a couple other things that you can do. B12. Now, we think of B12 as legal crack, and we think that it's going to give us energy, but it also helps to improve all of our bodily functions, and it will help improve sleep. Now, B12 is a water-soluble vitamin, so technically you can't get too much unless you have issues with your liver. So B12s are great. The other thing is some deep breathing exercises. Now, deep breathing, we know, expels toxins. It helps to dilate the veins and the arteries, helping us to relax more fully. So doing some deep breathing exercises. I can't do it because I'm walking up a hill, but you're going to breathe in, hold your breath for 2 seconds, breathe out nice and slowly, hold an empty breath, breathe in, hold that for 2 seconds, breathe out, hold that empty breath. And you just keep doing this until you find your body relaxing. Now, melatonin. While I find melatonin can be beneficial for some, if you're taking more than like 6 to 9 milligrams of melatonin, you will actually have the opposite effect. You will have terrible dreams, you won't be able to sleep, and it'll be kind of rough. So, if you're going to take melatonin, we prefer for you to take melatonin just here or there when it's really bad. Try other exercises and other things to help you to sleep better before we turn to melatonin. Now, essential oils. There are a lot of essential oils that you can diffuse in the room or apply with a carrier oil to the soles of your feet or to your neck or to your wrist that can help you sleep. Some of these would include lavender, Roman chamomile, and even a little bit of peppermint or frankincense can help relax you and help you to sleep a little bit better. Now, personally, I don't care for the smell of lavender, nor do I care for the smell of frankincense. So typically, I'm just putting a little bit of peppermint in there, and it tends to help calm me down if I need to sleep a little bit better. So these are a couple things that you can do to help improve your sleep, improve your health, and to heal your body. Until next time, if you have any questions, you know where to find me.